Hey everybody over at Movies.com, it is the Schmoes No Movie Show.
That is Kristian, I am Mark. This weekend in theaters is Mr. Peabody and Sherman, originally from the old Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon, and now they have their own feature film, and Mr. Peabody is a talking dog.
We love talking animals. There's been tons of talking animals, and it makes you go home and talk to your pets, hoping that they're going to talk back. But guess what? You don't have to do that. You go to the movies, and you watch some of these great animals talk in some shop.
There's so many great talking animals in the history of film, so we narrowed down the top 5 according to us, and this was one of the harder lists that we've ever had to put together. But I like this. I'm confident in this list. And at number 5, it was a landmark film when it came out in 1989, a mix of animation and live action. Bob Hoskins teaming up with Roger Rabbit to help save Toontown.
Please! You have Roger Rabbit, and you have a talking rabbit. I'm in. What kind of magician's going to pull a trick? Let's have him talk. And there's a lot of really cool stuff going on in this movie.
Yeah, and he was like a performer, and he was kind of like washed up, and he was getting a divorce from the super hot Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
He had to go back to Toontown. Bob Hoskins didn't like cartoons because a Toon dropped the piano on his brother. You have Dip, which kills cartoons. There's so much fun stuff in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, voiced by Charles Fleischer.
Yes.
How about that? All right, so how about one voiced by one Eddie Murphy?
Another
and that would be Donkey in the Shrek series. Donkey's another one cracking the jokes, but a loyal pal to Shrek the Ogre.
Yeah, I guess Shrek isn't, technically, he's an ogre, so he's not really an animal, and then you know how much I love the damn cat in Shrek.
It's a good one. But
Puss in Boots, but yeah, you can't take it away from Donkey.
Yeah, I mean, Puss from Puss in Boots has his own spin-off movie, and he's in the other 2 movies, but Donkey was the one you really think of as the sidekick, the guy that always has Shrek's back, and it's a great character, so one you always remember at number 4.
Now, usually cartoons and they're talking animals, they team up with humans to do good things, like in the Dr. Dolittle franchise. However, sometimes animals go bad, like in Planet of the Apes. Who's your favorite talking ape?
So I would have went Caesar.
And I'd say you're wrong, because Caesar says what, like 4 words?
4 words. We don't know yet what else he's going to say. The rest of the franchise, his franchise hasn't come out yet, so I'll give you who you're going to put.
Dr. Zaius, man, come on, he's a doctor.
Dr. Zaius is a religious zealot who wants to make sure that he keeps all the history of the humans behind, and he's always it's his cause. So yeah, he's a villain, and he's a guy that just hammers it down and talks a lot.
He's an ape with a PhD. How are you going to argue with that?
True. Then at number 2, this was tough to go back and forth. Now look, this guy, in this particular franchise, there are tons of talking animals, but you got to take the king, and that would be Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. He's so, he's kind of the leader of the Muppets, but he's also, he's not a dictator.
No.
You know, he kind of lets everybody do their own thing.
John F. Kennedy.
Falls in and out of love with Miss Piggy, I guess would be his Jackie O then?
Yeah. Yeah, but the question is, who's his Marilyn? Now, if you go to the Muppet movie, the original Muppet movie, it's Kermit on a quest, and then he meets Fozzie the Bear, he meets Piggy the Pig, he meets all these animals who talk, and it's a lot of fun. We almost went with Animal, but we don't know what kind of animal he is.
That's right. So Jim Henson created a lot of great Muppets that ended up being talking animals, but there's another franchise at number 1. It's a franchise. It's a business. They own everything.
They own the world.
On planet Earth. They own ESPN. Now they own Star Wars, and it's one little mouse that started it all. His name was Mickey.
Yeah. Hey guys! Mickey Mouse is the leader of it all. You could have put in Simba. You could have put in Baloo, Minnie.
Goofy,
any of someone from Lady and the Tramp. You could have put in anybody from that. But how do you now put Mickey? The talking mouse was the first Disney animal to really talk and launch them into superstardom.
He's the most popular mouse. He might be the most popular living thing on the planet. I guess he's not real, but he's the most popular. He's Mickey Mouse. What more do you need to say to put him at number 1?
He's real. He's very real.
Okay, there's a lot of very real talking animals that we could not get into the list. I wanted to put all 4 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
How about Master Splinter? Come on.
Oh yeah, I mean there were tons of animals that we thought of throughout. I mean, we could have went with Kung Fu Panda. That was a good one.
Who wins in a fight between the Ninja Turtles and Kung Fu Panda? That's a good contest.
Kung Fu Panda has a lot of friends.
Howard the Duck?
Oh, well, there you go. With that, we'll move on. Yeah, there's tons of them, and I know that you guys are going to have your opinions, so go ahead and comment. Tell us, who'd we miss? Who'd we leave out? Do you like our list? What talking animals are the best? Comment and tell us what you think.
And make sure you check out Mr. Peabody, the Talking Dog, and Mr. Peabody and Sherman coming out this weekend. Also in wide release is 300, The Rise of an Empire, about the beginning of the Walt Disney franchise.
That's right. and Movies.com fans. If you guys are Schmoes Know fans, we got a treat for you. We are launching our Schmoes Know merchandise shop. There's a lot of really cool things going on there. Mark, what can they get?
It's on our website, schmoesknow.com, and you can get t-shirts, mugs, iPhone covers, not only featuring us, but all the different characters that you know and love from Schmoeville.
That's right, and there's a code, free shipping from today until Sunday. All you have to do is what? You type in SK Show, free shipping up until Sunday, so take advantage of that while you can.
Talking animals.
Roof!